cold, an old man wandering lonely, taking time the only way he knows. Leg hurting bad as he bends to pick a docket. He goes down to the bog and warms his feet. Feeling alone, the armies of the road, salvation and a mode and a cup of tea. Aqualung, my friend, don't you start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see it's over to me. Aqualung, my friend, don't just start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see it's only me. Sitting on the park bench, eyeing little girls with bad intent. Starts running down his nose, greasy fingers smearing shabby clothes. Hey, Aqualung, drying in the cold sun, watching as the frilly panties run. Hey, Aqualung, feeling like a dead duck, spitting out pieces of his broken luck. Hey, Aqualung, the shuffling madness of the locomotive breath runs the all-time loser headlong to his death. Oh, it feels a piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Old Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No, it could slow down. Oh, he sees his children jumping off the stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. Oh, he's crawling down the corridor on his hands and knees. Old Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No, it could slow down. Yeah. Silence howling catches angels as they fall, and the all-time winner has got him by the balls. Oh, he picks up Gideon's Bible, open at page 1. I thank God it stole the handle, and the train it won't stop. Oh, no, it could slow down.
Really don't mind if you sit this one out. My words but a whisper, your deafness a shout. I may make you feel, but I can't make you think. Your sperm's in the gutter, your love's in the sink. So you ride yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. The sandcastle virtues are all swept away in the tidal destruction, the moral malaise. The elastic retreat rings the close of play as the last wave uncovers the newfangled way. But your new shoes are worn at the heels, and your suntans rapidly peel, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And the love that I feel is so far away. I'm a that dream that I just had today. And you shake your head, you said it's a shame. Spin me back down the years and the days of my youth. Draw the lace and black curtains and shut out the whole truth. Spin me down the long ages, let them sing the song.
Let me bring you songs from the woods to make you feel much better than you could know. Better than you could Dust know. You down from tip to toe. Dust you down from tip to toe. Show you how the garden grows. Show you how the garden grows. Hold you steady as you go. Hold steady as you join the chorus if you can. It'll make of you an honest man. Let me bring you love from the fields, poppies red and roses filled with summer rain, to heal the wound and still the pain that threatens again and again, as we drag down every lover's lane. Life's long celebrations here, I'll coast you all in penny cheer. Let me bring you all things refined, galley heights, lute songs served in chilling ale. Greetings, well met fellow, hail. I am the wind to fill your sail, I am the cross to take your nail, a singer of these ageless times, with kitchen prose and gutter rhymes. Let me bring you love from the fields, poppies red and roses filled with summer rain, to heal the wound and still the pain that threatens again and again, as we drag down every lover's lane. Life's long celebrations here, I'll coast you all in penny cheer. Songs from the world make me feel much better. Songs from the world make me feel much better.
leather feet pounding the dust on October's day towards evening. Sweat embossed veins standing proud to the plow. Salt on a deep chest, seasoning. Last of the line at an honest day's toil, turning the deep sod under. Flint at the fat log chasing the bone. Flies at the nostrils, plunder. The Suffolk, the Clydesdale, the Percheron vine, with the shine on his feathers floating, hauling soft timber into the dusk, to bed on a warm straw coating. Heavy horses move the land underneath, behind the bows ivy, slipping and sliding free. And now you're down to the view, and there's no work to do. The tractor's out his way. Let me find you a filly for your proud stallion seed, to keep the old line going. And we'll stand you abreast at the back of the woods, behind the young trees growing, to hide you from eyes that mock at your girth, your 18 hands at the shoulder. And one day when the oil barons have all dripped dry, and the nights are seen to draw colder, they'll beg for your strength, your gentle power, your noble grace and your bearing. And you'll strain once again to the sound of the gulls in the wake of the deep loud sharing. Heavy horses move the land underneath, behind the bound ivy, slipping and sliding free. And now you're down to the view, and there's no work to do. The tractor's on his way. On the brow of the hill, up into the cold facing his stiff battle harness chained to the world, against the low sun racing. Bring me a wheel of open woods, a rain of polished leather, heavy horse and a tumbling sky, brewing heavy weather. Ring a song for the evening, clean brass that flash the dawn, across these acres glistening like feet pounding the dust. An October's day towards evening, sweat embossed veins standing proud to the plow. Salt on a deep chest, seasoning. Bring me a wheel of oak and wood, a ring of polished leather, a heavy horse and a tumbling sky, brewing heavy weather. Heavy horses move the land under me, behind the plow side, slipping and sliding free. And now you're down to the view and there's no work to do. The tractor's out, gives way. Oh, heavy horses move the land underneath, behind the plow riding, slipping and sliding free. And now you're down to the view and there's no work to do. The tractor's on its way. Oh, heavy horses move the land underneath, behind the plow line, slipping and sliding free. And now you're down to the view and there's no work to do. The tractor's on its way. Oh, heavy horses move the land underneath, behind the plow line, slipping and sliding free.
Virtual DJ.
9 miles of two-strand topped with barbed wire, laid by the father for the son. Good shelter down there on the valley floor, down by where the sweet stream runs. Now they might give me compensation, that's not what I'm chasing. I was a rich man before yesterday. Now all I have got is a check and a pickup truck, and I left my farm on the freeway. They're busy building airports on the south side, silicon chip factory on the east, and the big roads pushing through along the valley floor. A machine boring 6 lanes at the very least. Now, they say they gave me compensation, that's not what I'm chasing. I was a rich man before yesterday. All I have left is a broken down pickup truck. Looks like my farm is a freeway. forgot they told us what this old land was for. Grow 2 tons the acre, boy, between the stones. This was no South Fork, it was no Ponderosa, but it was the place that I called home. They say they gave me compensation. Well, that's not what I'm chasing. I was a rich man before yesterday. What I want with $1 million on a pickup truck when I left my farm under the freeway.
when you've fallen awake and you take stock of the new day, and you hear your voice croak as you choke on what you need to say. Well, don't you fret, don't you fear, I will give you good cheer. Life's a long song, life's a long song, life's a long song. If you wait, then you play it, I will feel as the verses unfold and your soul suffers the long day, and the 12 o'clock gloom spins the room. You struggle on your way. Well, don't you sigh, don't you cry, lick the dust from your eye. Life's a long song, life's a long song, life's a long song. We will meet in the sweet light of dawn as the Baker Street train spills your pain all over your new dress, and the symphony sounds underground, but you wanted you a rest. Well, don't you squeal as the heel grinds you under the wheels. Life's a long song, life's a long song, life's a long song, but the tune ends too soon for the song. The tune ends too soon for us all.
I work in dark factories, a cog in the big wheel, driving gray satanic mills and weaving sad stories, and faceless masters, oh, they pay me plenty, crumbs from their luncheon bags, harsh wine from bottles of empty. A stitch in time saves 9. Sancock robin from the wall. It's an early bird catches the worm. Show a little bride before you fall. So I flew to the south sun, with birds of a feather, to drink in the warm nights and terrifying weather. Stitch in time saves 9. Sancock robin from the wall. It's an early bird catches a worm. before you fall. A stitch in time saves nine. A sandcock robin from the wall. It's an early bird, can't see the worm. Show little bride before you fall. A stitch in time saves nine. A sandcock robin from the wall. It's an early bird, caught the worm. Show little bride before you fall. A stitch in time saves nine. A sandcock robin from the wall. It's an early bird, caught the worm. Show little bride before you
Would be a poor man, a beggar man, a thief, if he had a rich man in his hand, and go and steal the candy from a laughing baby's mouth, if he could take it from the money man. Cross-eyed Mary, I goes jumping and again. She signs no contract, but she always plays the game. She dives in Hampstead Village on expense accounting rule, and the jackknife robber drops her off at school. Hey, laughing in the playground, gets no kiss from little boys, but rather make it with a leching breed. Or maybe her attention is drawn by Aqualung, who watches through the railings as they play. Hey, cross-eyed Mary finds it hard to get along. She's a poor man's rich girl, then she'll do it for a song. She's a rich man's stealer, but her favor's good and strong. She's the Robin Hood package that the poor man get along. Hey!
Meanwhile, back in the year one, when you belonged to no one, you didn't stand a chance, son, if your pants were undone, 'cause you were bred for humanity and sold to society. One day you'll wake up in the present day, a million generations removed from expectations of being who you really want to be. Skating away, skating away, skating away on the thin ice of a new day. So as you push off from the shore, won't you turn your head once more and make your peace with everyone? For those who choose to stay, who will live just one more day to do the things they should have done. And as you cross the wilderness, suspending in your emptiness, you feel you have to pray, looking for a sign that the universal mind has written you into the passion play. Skating away, skating away, skating away on the thin ice of a new day. And as you cross the circle line, well, the ice wall creaks behind. You're a rabbit on the run, and the silver splendors fly in the corner of your eye, shining in the setting sun. Well, do you ever get the feeling that the story's too damn real and in the present tense? All that everybody's on the stage, and it seems like you're the only person sitting in the audience. Skating away, skating away, skating away on the thin ice of a new day. Skating away, skating away, skating away. All of your best friends' telephones never could from the the dawn was coming. Heard him ringing on my bed. He said my name's a teacher. Oh, that is what I call myself.